our team, please welcome to the Diamond, North Shore District Softball Association. Number 4, Naomi Moore. Number 22, Leah Fail. Number 57, Belinda Somerville. 91, Elizabeth Gosby. Number 79, Alyssa Commons. Number 7, Cara Durnell. Number 15, Kasaki Saito. Number 40, Susan Mackay. 41, Georgina Tunus. 88, Ashley Ross. 72 is Alison Brack. 94, Mary Walker. Number 43, Emily Sterling. Number 76, Michelle Comensoli. Number 96, Karen Chan. The coach, Dion Taylor. Assistant coach, Zoe Taylor. Manager, Julie Commons. And the scorer, Fiona Gow. Their opponents in the championship decider. From Georges River, number 44, Shelley Moore. Number 6, Rebecca Casablan. 66, Cassandra Williams. Number 10, Sue Fairhurst. Number 16, Charmaine Johns. 69, Chantal Kobelik. Number 3, Sarah Trefogli. 24 is Lisa King. 73, Danielle Adam. 13, Carolyn Patton. Number 40, Rachel Clark. And number 22, Leah Lynch. The coach, Mohit Ravika. Assistant coach, Mel Thomas. The manager, Bonnie Turnbull. And scorer, Tony Enright. Ladies and gentlemen, could I please ask you to be outstanding for the national anthem of Australia? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good luck to all players. Welcome back to Blacktown International Sports Park for this final, the decider for the Women's 35 State Championships for 2024. It's what we've been waiting for, this challenge, the North Shore District Softball Association taking on the defending champions, Georges River. I'm being joined once again in commentary by Jamie Barrington. JB, how is this North Shore team going to line up in defence first, and then we'll have a look at how we think this one's going to play out.
Yeah, thanks very much, Adam. The defensive line looks this way. It's going to be Elizabeth Gosby pitching through to Ashley Ross. First base will be Belinda Somerville. Alyssa Cummins at second. Kasaki Sato at shortstop, and at third base will be Cara Durnell. The outfield looks this way. Left field, Susan McKay. Naomi Moore will be centre field, and Georgia Tanus is out there at right field.
Gosby in the circle once again for North Shore. She's been pitching fantastic throughout the tournament. They come into this one undefeated as do their opponents. So a sensational final here ahead of us. And it will be Shelley Moore to get us underway in the batter's box for Georges River. Sit back and relax. Let us know where you're watching from. Join us in this commentary as we bring you all the action here in the final. This one hit the first pitch, and Kazaki Sato gets underneath it, takes the catch, and Shelley Moore makes her way back to the dugout, and will bring to the plate now Rebecca Casaclang.
Beck J, she will be looking to get a start here with that first one being out. So she lets that first one go through for a ball. Strike. And Gosby fires that one in. That one, though, a ball. 1-1 becomes a count now.
Casaclang set to face off here once again. Play Dogs lets us know all the way from Canberra that he's enjoying the action here and looking forward to this final, as we all are here online and around the diamond.
What a grand final. These two undefeated teams.
Change up, Casaclang, she was all over it. Gosby just goes through the motions again. Doesn't find the mark on that occasion. Rebecca, she was onto something there. She had a good hard look at it, left it alone. 2-2 the count. On high, on the inside, Casaclang just shakes it off. Gives a glare back to Gosby. Little nod of acknowledgement. Good spirit here between both teams. Full count on the batter, Casaclang. Swing and a miss at that one, high.
Gosby gets
she asked the question, and Casaclang not able to provide the answer. She gave a nod of acknowledgement as she walked off, but she'll come back. She'll lick her wounds and have another chance later on in the game. As the catcher, Cassandra Williams, steps up. High on the outside. See, Williams didn't want to bar that one, just backs away. In case you didn't hear the umpiring lineup when the announcements were made here at the ground. Behind the dish is Andy Burks. Nick Bichel out there on first base. This one driven hard into centre right. Finds the grass all the way back to the fence. Williams rounds two. She's heading to three. Throw won't make it in time. It's a beautiful throw right on the money. But Williams up to the task. A stand-up triple for Cassandra Williams.
Beautiful piece right in that 8-9 hole to the back fence. Beautiful piece. Really come clean off the bat.
Solid contact, and that brings to the plate again the known power hitter in the incredible Sue Fairhurst. She's been getting the job done in the circle, but very dangerous with the bat, especially with that runner on third. High in the zone, Sue has a swing at that one, fouls it away. Quickly go through that umpiring lineup again. Andy Burks behind the dish. Nick Bichel on first. Greg Rusak is on second. And Kylie Diaz is the third base umpire. And of course, the official statistician for the grand final is Rowena Whittle. Sue tucks away at one on the inside, lets it slide through.
Yeah, very patient again, Sue. 1-on-1 the count.
We get up to those around the grounds. The canteen will be closing in around about 5 minutes' time.
And that one, again, Sue doesn't get tempted at that, leaves it.
So Fairhurst, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here with 2 out. And Williams on third base. We've had a runner exchange here with the 2 out. So Casaclang is the runner. This one driven hard into the glove of Kazaki Sato, who puts a body on the line and drags that one.
What a great catch. What a reaction. That ball was smoked. And she just grabbed that straight in the glove. Fantastic.
No fear for her own safety there. Sato puts a body on the line. And that was an incredible catch by somebody who has been outstanding right throughout the tournament, JB.
Oh, 100%. She's been fantastic there at shortstop for North Shore all weekend. And that just shows the ability she has. That was a fantastic reaction and catch.
Great skills on display. So that is all she wrote for Georges Rivers. Opening at bat. Let's see what they can do in defence. How are they lining up there, JB?
Yeah, they've got a great defensive lineup here, Georges River, and it starts with Sue Fairhurst firing in to Cassandra Williams. Charmaine Johns is there at first base. Sarah Trafogli at second base. Beck J is there at shortstop, and the third base is Lisa King. The field looks this way. It is Chantel Kovalak out there at left field. Centre field is Shelley Moore, and at right field, Danny Adam.
I've had a chat with Chantel there, mate. It's Kovalik.
Kovalik,
Yeah,
there we go.
From the horse's mouth, Kovalik.
She's a good player.
Sure, we'll mention her plenty of times in the run of this game. She is a very forward player in skills and ability. Took some beautiful catches in that earlier game.
She certainly did. And batted really well as well in that last game.
Uniform number 4 for North Shore District Softball will be Naomi Moore. Will face off against Fairhurst to open the inning for her team. One just fouled away.
So both lead-off batters are Moore. Shelley
Yes.
Moore for Georges River, and we've got Naomi Moore for...
More and more.
Let's see what they can do.
Fouled away into the back net. Fairhurst really throwing heat here early in this match. And of course, Shelley Moore hit a fly ball to open the innings. We'll see what Naomi can do for North Shore here. 2 strikes is the count.
That one fired wide.
Again, Fairhurst just moving the ball around. Very quick pitcher, but lots of movement as well. Great control. There's a change up, hit into centre field. Just off the wrist there. She did incredible work to get into the ball. Got herself in the flight of the ball was the centre fielder. Shelley Moore it was
Shelley
coming
Moore.
forward, but just seemed to hit just above the glove.
Yeah, just got her on the wrists. I was worried for a second, but she's said she's absolutely fine. And as we said, more and more together there.
So Naomi safe on first. And we have the DP, Leah Fail, up the bat now. Checks at the first one, called strike.
Ooh, that one.
Right at the top of the zone. Umpire Burke's unfazed.
That one quick. I know Sue's
Have
quickest
the
one's there.
speed gun out on this one. But Sue chucking heat.
Oh,
That one takes the inside corner. Beautiful pitch. Again, moving it all around the strike zone.
let me tell you, I'm happy for Andy Burks to be behind that umpiring plate all day long while Sue's pitching.
Williams doing a great job in cover. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one hit back to Fairhurst, gloves it, goes for the fielder choice. Lead runner at 2. And the double play.
Wow.
Beautiful glove work all round by the Georges River infield there. Fairhurst. The way it chopped back at her, she had to reach for that one. Got it out of the glove lightning quick. Fielder's choice at the lead runner.
I thought it may have just gone over her, but she got the glove to it. The big Met got it.
And I missed the fielder. Was that Casaclang coming around in cover?
Yeah, so it was Fairhurst to Casaclang, and Casaclang straight through to Johns and makes the double play. And that
Beautiful
one,
out. That brings
Zoe.
up Belinda Somerville.
I must say, Zoe Taylor was quite animated at that call of out at first base. I'm not sure if she thought that was out.
Umpire Nick Beashall was right on top of it.
Somerville lets that one go and strike called.
So 1-1 the count here. Two dead now for North Shore.
Ooh, swing and a miss on that occasion.
On the outside.
Somerville here. Going to fight for this one, no doubt. Try and get herself on base. 2 out here.
Fouls that one away.
Doesn't want to let the umpire make the call. Gets a bat to that. Sue Fairhurst throwing with plenty of heat in this game. This is a grand final, and she is really ramping it up here.
Great athlete. We've discussed throughout the tournament. It's Somerville herself. In the game that got them through here, she had a couple of fly balls, but then a safe hit was a laughter bat, and we see a swing and a miss for a K2 there on the outside. And
again, she was just trying to get that bat out there to try and foul it off, I think.
So that's the third out. North Shore back to the dugout. And that's 0-0 as we make our way into the top of the second. And it's exactly what we thought we'd see in the final, a tight game. The question is, who is going to break out first?
Well, Georges River are the defending champions. We've got a lot. Yeah, I think North Shore going to have to do a lot here to maintain these goals. But I don't know at this stage. 2 excellent teams.
We talked about in that preliminary final where North Shore made their way straight through to the grand final, just how clinical they are and how well drilled and technically sound the whole North Shore District Softball Association is.
Yeah, exactly right. They are really, really extremely strong in that defensive lineup. And, I mean, Gosby's been pitching beautifully all weekend, so she's throwing hard, plenty of heat as well. It's Definitely not the speed of Fairhurst, but it's a different style, a lot of movement, and she went 3 up, 3 down in the last pitching performance here in the first innings, and she'll be looking to do the same thing again here.
So set to get underway, top of the second. 0-all. And it is Charmaine Johns, first base up to the plate. She clubs that one into right field.
Oh, what a great catch.
Georgina Tsanus it was who got underneath it. Even with the hat falling off, it didn't phase her.
Oh, I was going to say,
That can throw a lot of people off.
it did. It fell, and it fell right at a foot right beside her. It would have been in the eye line, but no problems at all.
So Chantel Kovalik, it is tucks away at one on the inside. Breathe in.
This stadium is filling up. People everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great atmosphere this whole tournament. This one driven hard down the foul ball line. Over the bar once again. Fully stocked and lots of patrons in there enjoying the action.
And our cars are parked down there too, mate, and I think that's going right at them.
Mine's tucked away very nicely behind some cover. This isn't my first rodeo here, JB. I'm sure it's not yours either.
No, I was trying to tuck mine away, but I was here late from training, so...
Change up. Gosby. A couple of times she's thrown that. Hasn't found the mark. You can just see her replaying it. Going through the motions again.
She's going just 6 inches back that way. Just...
2 balls, 1 strike it is. Just the one out here for Georges River.
Ooh.
Swinging a miss at that one. Takes the catcher and the umpire on the way through off the bat.
Yeah.
Umpire Burks will take an opportunity just to step back. Shakes it off.
You hate that when that ball really just skims the bat.
Well, that took bat, catcher, umpire, that one. 2-2 the count. Kovalik here. Change of pace. Drives that one into the grass in left field.
Beautiful piece from Kovalik there. Nice work, though, from the left fielder there. That's Susan McKay out there, and she just got that on the one hop and fired at the second base and actually kept the runner at 1.
Yeah, held Kovalik at 1. She's set to go, and is Trafogli now. Steps into the batter's box. See what the call is here. It's been relayed to the runner. Hit and run play. Corners. First base is down, but third base still fielding a little bit back. Bit deeper.
I've just seen a signal there from Murray Remick. He's asked her to hit, so she will be trying to hit again here on this one.
Gosby fires it in, punches it foul again into the back net.
So again, Murray just giving a few instructions.
Just a little bit about, I think, patience and calmness. Trafogli, she's on her toes, her feet are moving.
Yep.
A lot of energy in the box early on in the final here.
Have you noticed a difference between, the big hitters and the really strong batters?
That one high.
And I guess some of the batters that are fouling off a bit. Noticed that the stability of the batter in the batter's box. Sue Fairhurst, nothing moves. Everything's stable. Everything's waiting for that ball to go in the zone, and then everything explodes at once.
That one hit along the ground. It'll dribble to third base, who picks up, fires it over to 2, not in time. So a safe hit for Trafogli.
Yep, that one dribbled down that third base line, and the speed of Kovalik, she was already at 2 before the ball could get there.
Time's been called. We've had a call for water there for Kovalik.
Kovalik,
think
she's only made it to second base, and
She
she's
took a mouthful of dust. She must have
right.
said something to the coach earlier on. That was, as soon as the safe was called, the coach called for the water.
Yeah. Well, they've said the special water.
That was a call from the crowd, but we're rest assured that it is just water. As now King. It's a King hits that one hard to the hot corner again, juggles it, but gets the lead runner out.
Yeah, Cara Durnell doing the smart play there, just playing a base, and then realising that the runners were going to get safe, and there was no use on a risky throw. So, straight back to the middle, consolidate, 2 out now for North Shore, and runners at 1 and 2 for Georges River, and Danny Adam up to bat. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, swing top of the zone there. You can just see her play that out. Got to swing through.
Danny Adam, a tremendous catcher. Catches a lot for Sue Fairhurst.
There's a change up.
Oh, change up, and she lets that go through. Strike call.
Shaking her head as soon as it crossed the plate. She knew she left one. It was very hittable then.
Yeah. She read it well. I thought she'd picked it. Held her hands. I was waiting for it to explode onto the ball, and she just let it go through.
2 strikes, 2 out. That one
hits up.
hits her on the way through. She held the hands back, just off the forearm.
Gets us off.
Gosby
A walk.
there just made sure she was okay. She got the nod as she made her way up first base.
Loads the bases now for Georges River, but 2 out. So I'm sure the play from North Shore is play any base. And make this next
Shelley Moore
out.
back to the top of the lineup.
Moore, if she can pierce this infield, she will score runs for Georges River. Oh, that was a great pitch. Gosby threw a beauty there.
Infield playing nice and deep. Low on the outside.
Yep, no call. Ball there.
1-1 the count. High. Another one let go by Moore. Two balls, 1 strike. Shelley was caught by Sato to open the first inning. Sato sets, ready to take another one if called upon.
I'm going to say the catcher just moved to the outside. Just missed the outside edge there.
It's millimetres in that call. Three and 1 here for Shelley Moore. Loaded bases, 2 out. High.
Oh.
She'll take the base on balls and a run will score.
And yeah, she's going to walk one home. Brings up a dangerous batter in Beck Casaclang. And Beck J will be looking to hit this hard to try and pierce this infield. So a run scored for River.
K2 last time round, so she'll be looking to atone here.
Ooh.
See a change up again, missing that one. Look close.
Gee, that
from
was
here.
a great looking pitch, but the umpire must have just dipped too low.
Beautifully executed. One low on the inside. Another ball.
Now, the batters now putting pressure on the pitcher here of Gosby because they're loaded bases and they're not swinging at anything that's not right in the zone.
Punches that one back to Gosby, who gloves it and gets a throw over to one in time. Threw the hands at it, did Casaclank, but beautifully taken.
And they get out of it with loaded bases.
Just the one run.
That is smart play. I thought for a second Gosby, I was wondering why she wasn't playing home, but then I realised she just needed to make the out with 2 outs, so she just played a simple play at 1.
The very definition of the fielder's choice there. Made a play at 1, and that's the out that was required.
So 1 run, though, from Georges River has been scored.
Make our way into the bottom of the second. Just the 1 run on the board, and it's all about the bats from North Shore now. Just as we expected, very, very tight.
Gosby will be up, finishes the innings, and will start the innings. It's just like the last game.
It's going to be like that again, is it?
Well, Gosby, Cummins, Durnell will be the next 3 batters. And that first one goes through for a strike.
Strike called. Gosby just rocks away a little bit, has a look at that one.
And that one a little low.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
She certainly wasn't leaving anything behind in that swing.
I reckon if she connected with that, it'll be on the highway.
1 ball, 2 strikes here for Gosby. Needs to keep ahead here and just try to get on base. Punches that one to the glove of Casaclank, who stumbles.
Beck J had that the whole time. The eyes were wide open. She darted back. Great backdrop. Sorry. Drop step she took and set herself. Took 2-3 more little steps.
Right on the edge of the dirt. Great athleticism.
Yeah, it was great play.
Cat-like reflexes from Casaclank.
Yeah. Incredible shortstop.
Brings up Alyssa Commons.
But not taking anything away, Gosby, that was a great piece. It was come well off the bat. So.
Was it? You wouldn't be surprised if that one got through, but just beautifully gloved.
Oh,
that
lovely.
One into the dirt, diving stop. They go for the relay out. Second base was just caught facing the wrong direction there. Took the opportunity to hit Casaclank in support. And the throw only missed the target by centimetres.
Yeah, Trafogli dived hard, got the glove to the ball and knocked it down. That was a single. It could have even been a double that was going to the outfield there. And a wonderful piece of play. She flicked it up to Beck J there, and Casaclank then just couldn't get it to one in time, but fantastic play.
Cara Durnell will take up position in the batter's box, but that's just amazing heads-up softball from the defence of Georges River as we see that one get away from the catcher, Williams.
Yeah.
Not able to control that one. A little bit higher in the zone, just off the top of the glove.
Cummins does not need a second invitation. She took off. So Cummins gets herself to second base. Durnell now. Can she find a hole? or even just get Cummins to third base. Oh,
There's a
little choppy swing
little
there.
choppy late swing too. It was well past. For another strike. 1-on-1 the count here. One out for North Shore with the runner in scoring position. The equalising run out there on second. Again another choppy swing.
So an 0-2 count now. Cummins still trying to sneak away from 2 to 3.
Just heat. Straight
Yep.
down the middle from Fairhurst.
I think Cassandra Williams called time there to say, I need a break with my hand stinging.
Ice pack.
Yeah. What's the one I need to call to throw it slower?
Oh, catches with a rump steak in the inside of their mitt.
Yeah. So, Sato now. Let's that
Sato
one.
watches that one go on the outside for a called strike.
Yep. And that again gets that outside corner.
Two strikes for Sato. Runner on two out. Sato deep in the box here. Lets another one go on the outside. Not going to be drawn into that one. So again, nice pitching from Fairhurst. She had the two on the outside called. Looking for another, but Sato takes the risk, lets it slide by for a called ball. 1 and 2 the count. Fouls that one back into the legs of Williams.
Looks like it's come off the padding. She's unfazed.
Certainly earning a keep here today. One ball, two strikes. Sato, the batter, sets.
No.
Low on the outside, gloved nicely by Williams. 2 and 2. All the twos on the scoreboard.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Looks like ducks swimming on a pond. That one
Nice
driven hard into
piece.
the ground, picked up by Trafogli. Gets the throw back, dug out of the dirt. Good glove skills on first base there.
Yeah. Trafogli made him work for that one. Stopped it, then threw it at the feet of Johns, but she got it.
Yeah,
Makes
nicely
it out.
played. So they hold that 1-run lead as we make our way into the top of the third. Georges River, having scored 1 in the second, fended off the offence of North Shore to maintain that 1-0 lead. Gosby remains in the circle, just looking at the coaching staff of North Shore as they make their way off. A little bit of a conversation there. You see the lineup in the hands of the coach, Dion Taylor. And warm up complete. The balls are out. This throw will go over. And we await the arrival of the Georges River lead batter, who appears in the shape of Cassandra Williams.
Yeah, that's a great opening pitch. No, ball called. Certainly looked good from where we were. Guess we're at the wrong angle.
Must be. Williams just pulls away from that one on the inside, giving the impression that it was well over.
The difficulty on at the moment too now for some of these fielders is the various now shade and sunlight coming into play here. So it's pretty difficult for some of these players now.
There's a big swing from Williams.
Williams, she really went hard at that.
Just took a piece of it on the way through. Probably 20 minutes or so, the entire infield will be in the shade, but now it's tough lines for the second base especially.
Yep.
And that also comes into play for Sato in the shortstop position.
The poor old left fielder
Left fielder's looking directly into it.
Centre field and left field, they're about 2 hours before they're in the shade.
By the time the presentation's on, that'll be where you want to be standing.
Yeah, Cummins just went and
the
got
sunglasses.
the sunglasses. Ah, the sunglasses are coming out for left field as well. Plenty of cheering for the the runner of the sunglasses.
How does that appear on the lineup card? Sunny runner?
Yeah. Leah Fail, Sunny runner.
That's a massive hook shot from Williams.
And DP. And Mel Thomas showing his skills there, taking that one at first base.
High. Gosby just right at the top of the zone there, just outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes here for Williams. Call received. That one hit high. Back towards first base, who sets herself underneath it, takes a regulation catch.
Summerfield catches that beautifully and then throws it in the dirt.
I mean, not so hot on the whip round. Takes the cat calls from the crowd.
The best whip round I've seen is one in an earlier tournament. I'm not going to name names here.
Go on.
But it was the start of the tournament. They hadn't even played a game and they went for the quick whip round, and when the shortstop was throwing the ball, she was not looking, and when she turned, it smashed her in the face and broke a tooth. She took her out of the tournament.
That is not something that you want to see happen.
She knows who she is.
One of those you know who you are calls.
Oh, that's a good pitch from Cosby. Yeah. She got it right on that inside corner. She just does not want to get near Sue Fairhurst here.
Yeah, this is that one that was driven hard into Kazaki Sato and was just plucked out of the air. It was Sue's last at bat.
She's going inside again.
This one's popped up. This time, second base comes round, gets underneath it.
That is smart calling and great positioning of the ball there. That jammed Sue up. She swung hard at it. Again on the inside and gets the out.
Commons it came around. You can see the communication out there. Even after the catch, they were talking each other through it. The sunlight coming into play. But Alyssa with the sunnies on. That one found the way down the third baseline. Charmaine Johns.
So 2 out here. Top of the third.
Hit a fly ball out to right field last time around.
What a great battle we've got on our hands here.
So even. Punched up again.
Punch up. Oh, I think the catcher thought it was going to go foul down towards Bell Somerville, but then realised, whoop, that's right near me.
I've got to say, it fooled me as well from up here. It just looked like the way it came off, there was enough carry, but it didn't go anywhere. It just popped up much closer to the catcher than anyone expected. Tough lines there with all that gear on to get it off, hear all the calls and know exactly where you are. So Johns lives to fight another day. Strike two, 2 out. This one driven hard to Sato. Gets in behind it.
Oh,
Cannon arm over to one.
Fantastic
Just beautiful
play.
softball. Kazaki Sato really stamping her authority on this match in the shortstop position.
Yep, that one was hit hard again, but great positioning of the body in front of the ball. Got it cleanly in the glove. Steadied herself, and that was the key, and the throw was on the money.
So far in this game, it is absolutely something you could show to your youngsters learning softball about technique, fielding positions, movement in the field as well. And it's been a sensational grand final here for 2024. This women's 35s, first of our state championships.
Yeah, it's been a great opening here. Now we move into the bottom of the third. North Shore trying to claw back this one run. Going to be Sato up to bat. No.
I think she might have been the third out.
Yep, you're right. I'm thinking it might be Susan McKay.
Mackay. If you are watching from home, give us a shout out if you can let us know exactly how to pronounce that one.
Plenty of viewers out there. Please let us know who you're going for here. Send them a shout out or any particular player. That one low and on the inside. Andy Burke says ball. Ooh.
Just move right up the front of the box there. Try to put the bunt down. All the corners well back.
Yeah, the McKay there with the sneaky play, the sneaky bunt. I just think she had that bat up a little high.
A little high. Just didn't quite come off for her.
Yeah.
1-on-1 the count. High in the zone. Takes a swing at that one. Fouls it away.
Yep. Could have held her hands, I think, on that one. I think that would have been a
well
ball.
up.
Yeah. She certainly had to go a sort of up past her nose to try and get the bat to it. So
But the speed of Fairhurst, you have, milliseconds to make that decision.
it's about 0.3 of a second.
It's easy from up here. And there's a swing and a miss for the third strike.
Fairhurst just telling the infield what's going on.
Third K2 of the match for Sue Fairhurst.
And Tanus.
Yeah, Georgina Tanus gets her first time at the plate in the grand final. Batted beautifully in the preliminary game. She hit 3 safe hits to left field. The bunt called that time. Again, gets through all the defence. Williams.
Cassandra calls time because that one got her.
It stung. Absolutely.
Yep. That one did not tickle.
No, it stung. And plenty of support from the crowd, if that's what you call it.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I'd call it support. They're certainly giving it to her out there for taking a break. And Cassandra saying, my fingers are 4 times the size they normally are. That one hurt.
Anybody that's spent time behind the plate knows exactly how that feels.
I think she's just put an order in for a new hand after this weekend.
They beat them tough. Hit the bare hand too on the way through. And stings more than that. She'll tuck this one well and truly behind the body. And there's a strike called on the inside. She's shaped to go around. Just enough, says the umpire. Two strikes here for Georgina. Up, well out of the zone. Has a look at it.
Held the hands there.
Shapes up again. Clubs that one. Foul down the first baseline. A chop, a late. It's just all sorts.
I think you rightly put it. It clubbed it. It was up there.
The hands got to it beautifully, but it was just...
You heard it ting off the bat.
Stayed in the count. That's the main thing.
Yep, she's making Sue throw plenty of pitches. And that's the key.
That's heat.
That's
Low on
down.
the inside.
Yep. Sue trying to finish this one, knowing she's got 2 strikes on her. So 2-2 now the count.
Tanus. Set to face off again.
Oh,
Called strike on the inside corner. And Georgina makes her way back to the dugout.
I think we go back to the top of the lineup, do we now, with Naomi Moore? Yep.
Certainly do.
You know what, I thought Tanus there, I thought she left that one again, thinking that's down again. But
Did just enough. That's all you need.
that time it was a little quicker and about a ball width higher, and it's all Sue Fairhurst needed to get that strike out. That one was a beautiful pitch, that one.
Marcus Ainsley's watching from home. He's given a shout out. Let's go, Naomi. So right behind Naomi Moore here. New batter in the box for North Shore. High outside the zone. Naomi watches it slide by. Yeah, safe hit last time, but unfortunately for Naomi, she was hit into a forced out at second. So she'll want to get on base again. She's demonstrated she can do it. The safe hit into centre field for the lead off. Very consistent throughout the tournament. Lets a high one go. Checks, but a call from the umpire. One ball, 2 strikes to count here for Naomi. This one driven back along the ground. Just drops into foul territory. And third baseman King just picks it up, makes sure it stays foul. A bit of fizz on that one. The way it come off the bat, just dug into the dirt, spun away. One ball, 2 strikes now the count, 2 out. Misses on the inside.
Couple of shout outs via the Facebook post here on the YouTube. Go North Shore, Sandra Partridge. And WBMC watching from Wagga, Go Shore.
We love our Wagga friends. Supporting North Shore in this one.
Jim Close out there going, go River.
Mixed support. 2 and 2 the count. 2 out. Again,
And-
ducks on the pond. Full count now. That one just high outside the strike zone.
Narelle McIntosh as well. Let's go River. And Clayton Hughes watching from Canberra. Welcome everyone. As we say, send us a shout out or send us a message. And let us know who you're supporting and who you're going with.
That one
That
driven
one
into the dirt.
It'll stay.
Naomi all the way to one. The throw was on the money from Williams. Sore fingers or not, that was beautifully played. Tough pick up too, barehanded.
Yep, outstanding. And that was the key. She picked it up barehanded and threw that ball straight to the base. A lot of people make that mistake of trying to grab it with the glove, but you have to be on point like she was then, Cassandra Williams. Grabbed it with the bare hand, threw it to one. That took a good 1 second away, and that made all the difference.
Yeah, it was good wheels from Naomi there. She was 3/4 of the way up the line when it was picked up and then just beautifully thrown. Single motion from an experienced catcher, and that's all the difference. Great play, Georges River, to close that one out and protect that slender lead of 1-0 as we make our way into the top of the fourth.
What a fantastic play to end that innings. So River will come back up to bat as we move to the top of the fourth, as you say, and trying to keep that 1-0 lead advantage.
Be Chantel Kovalik, who will come up to the batter's box. Got the guns out.
Yeah. Can't say I'll be doing that next week.
Come on.
You need to have them to show them. And that won't be happening.
Low in the dirt. Stopped nicely by the catcher. Just puts a body behind it.
Yeah, Ross there, that was a great block.
Kovalik just relaxed in the box. Sets herself ready. Swing and a miss at that one. Not happy with herself.
No, she goes through that swing again, just like the pitchers do.
One ball, one strike the count here for Kovalik. Fouls it away. Right down onto the toe.
Yeah,
She'll call time here and have a bit of a rest. Coach Ramika just coming in to make sure she's okay. Umpire Andy Burkus just making sure. Burks taking care of all of the players out there.
Stacey Ryan just gave us a shout out there. Tamworth ladies.
She's drilled it again into her own leg. Time called this time. They're watching from the car on the drive home.
And they're going for River. Well, there you go, ladies. It was awesome to have Tamworth
Absolutely.
in this state championships, and I was very lucky I got to call them on, I think, Friday evening, and they won 11-1. It was a fantastic game, and well done to those ladies. Brilliant work, and I hope they had a fantastic time, and it's awesome seeing Tamworth now back in a lot of state championships. I saw them at the under-14s as well.
What a great,
So-
what a great opportunity to play in tournaments like this. 13 associations represented here in the women's 35s championships. That's outstanding. And yeah, congratulations to those ladies from Tamworth on what they brought to the tournament. And we hope you enjoyed the experience, and we're loving bringing you the coverage of the final as you support the River.
And some of the finest athletes in Australian softball coming out of Tamworth.
100%.
Sue Fairhurst and Stacey Porter, two of the big
Stacey
names.
Porter.
Oh, yeah, well,
The GOAT. Change up.
Oh,
Chantel.
she said, "Oh, I picked it," but they missed it.
Just love the energy from Kovalik in the batter's box. Fouls it away, a hook shot.
Getting early there on this. Gosby, I reckon she's thrown 3 that are around 10 to 15 k's slower than she would normally throw.
Yep.
And I'm just waiting for her to absolutely rifle one
Drill
in here.
one in.
Yep, because she's really mixing up her pace, this is one of her real assets. Gosby is mixing a pace as she pitches. Oh,
That one just gets away.
that was a bit quicker that time. Caught her off guard, but it was just outside the edge.
2-2 the count here for Kovalik now.
Gosby, I think, a bit annoyed with herself. She missed that corner. And this one's
That
been
one
hit
drilled
hard.
down left field line over the head of the left fielder.
And that'll go.
Kovalik around 2, held up.
Yeah.
Coach Remica has the buffers up. That was a beautiful piece. A line drive over the head of that left fielder. As you said, right into the sun. She did great to track it, but it got over the top all the way to the fence and hits the cutoff and holds the runner at 2.
Suzanne McKay out there. She did an excellent job because it was over her head. It come off the back fence. She fired it straight away to the shortstop as her cutoff, and it held the runner at 2.
So runner on second here for Georges River. Sarah Trafogli, the batter in the box. Ducks underneath one.
She needs to watch that, Sarah. She sort of lunged forward at that ball and then realised, whoop, I've gotten in its road.
Yeah.
Jumped down.
And the bat was pointing up as well.
Very close to the line. So the inside pitches, and it's been called again, an inside pitch. You can tell the way the...
There it is, a bunt put back towards the pitcher. Runner advances.
Yep.
So we'll call that one a sack bunt, JB.
That definitely a sack bunt. That was a fantastic sack bunt too. She executed it beautifully. Gosby, though, got down there and made the throw over to 1. Somerville a 1-3 play, and they get the first out. But
Brings up the
importantly,
dangerous Lisa King with the runner on third.
yeah, the runner gets the third, and that's the important thing for River. That's exactly what Trafogli's role was, to move her, and she did it. King gets a hold of that.
Yeah, punches a high one, pops it up for Sato. She doesn't drop those.
No. She straight away...
So first pitch, high in the strike zone, threw her hands up at it, popped it up for a catch.
It was really, really smart that...
Pitching at Gosby there.
and Ramick are now giving Danielle Adam strict instructions here, and that is to score this runner home.
If it was easy, we'd all be state champions. Still plenty to do here for Danielle Adam. Kovalik is poised on third base. Can they extend the lead here? Again, first pitch, hit foul.
See what Ramick will want here. He'll want her to hit this ball early and try and hit it on the left side of the field
Put it in behind the runner.
to try and get Adam to first base and score this run. Anything on the right side will be an easy out.
Change up, beautifully thrown.
Yeah,
Drew Adam right into a swing.
yeah.
Didn't pick that at all.
She drew her into the swing, and you know, she didn't need to swing at that. That was always going into the dirt. But that's the brilliance of the pitch. Getting the job done.
2 strikes to count here for Adam. A call from Stacey Vickman. Wishes she could be here watching.
Oh,
As we see Adam look at a third strike, shakes her head as she walks away, but that doesn't matter. And the runner is left on third. Could be costly.
yep. I'll tell you what, Gosby has gotten out of that one again for North Shore. That was fantastic because there was a lot of pressure with the one out and a runner at third base. Trafogli did the job to move her around, and then King couldn't convert and Adam couldn't convert. That's softball though.
It is. And we've had that shout out from Stacey Vickman wishing she was here. We're hoping you're enjoying the coverage, and she sends a shout out for North Shore. And Demon Painter, she played against Georges River this morning and says they're both fantastic players and lovely ladies, and she hopes they win. So great support. I'm sure there's plenty of North Shore District softball supporters out there as well. Give us your shout outs. I'm really enjoying bringing you this coverage of what has been an outstanding final so far. We make our way into the bottom of the fourth, and it's Georges River with just that solitary run in their advantage. And it's the DP for North Shore, Leah Fail. Will step up to the plate to take the opening pitch of this inning.
My mom just basically, and she goes, I want to say less.
So Fail here, another chance. Hits that one back to Fairhurst, who takes the ground ball and fires it over to first base for the opening out. One up, one down. That'll bring to the plate Belinda Somerville.
Somerville now. Oh, that one bounces off.
Just able to get a hold of that one, found it away. Just in behind the third baseline. One strike, one out here for North Shore.
Oh, that one outside.
Low on the outside. Big deep breath from the batter.
Yep. But again, you watch Somerville, she's just very still.
One fouled away down the first baseline this time, Zoe Taylor. She takes the evasive action.
Yeah, I was about to say, any ball coming off from off your bat and from a Sue Fairhurst pitch, you're taking evasive action.
Zoe kind of threw a cursory foot out at that one, but never really made a play for it.
Probably thought, I don't need a broken toe.
Absolutely, or worse.
No.
2 balls. It'll be 3 balls now.
3
2
balls
strikes.
now. This is a great at-bat here from Somerville.
Can she convert it and get herself out there to first base? What's the pitch here, mate? Heat down the middle.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be quick as you like, inside down.
Ooh, that one just off the dirt. Took the bottom of Williams' mask as well. I saw it just flick up, but did its job.
She did what I said. She threw it inside down.
Absolutely.
But Somerville was good enough to clip it. Keep
Full count
battling.
again. 1 out here for North Shore. This one driven hard into the dirt. Glove
say,
just gets
Trafogli.
away from Trafogli.
Yep.
She never really had a footing there.
Nah, you could see that. She was off, just off the footing. That ball just didn't seem to grab into the glove and it bobbled straight out, and then the other hand went to grab it and she sort of accidentally gave it a knock. Jamie Sheehan, come on River. Sarah Trafogli for PM. And
Calm the North Shore was the call from Maria Kuntz.
yes, look at the support everywhere for all these players, and so there should be. They're through to a grand state championship grand final and having a cracking game here.
I'm sure you might have picked up on the sideline view. The girls from Southern Districts certainly enjoying this grand final, bringing plenty of colour and atmosphere to Blacktown, as we see a running butt attempted.
And
Runner holds.
a few from Cumberland down there as well. One just dancing in front of the camera, Lisa Casaclan. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it is a great atmosphere out here for the grand final. It's been a fantastic tournament. We can't speak highly enough of it. I know we've mentioned it a couple of times in commentary during the different matches, but it has been an outstanding tournament and one that all of the players and officials can be proud of.
Gosby looks at that call. Felt it was a little high, I think, but you know what? Oh, fair enough, I think, for Mandy Burks. That was quick through the zone. So Somerville at 1. Will she try and steal 2 here?
Big lead.
No, she says.
Call low on the outside.
Just trying to look at the Dione Taylor for any signals. Oh,
Driven hard back to Fairhurst, who takes the lead runner
Yep.
on the fielder's choice. Casaclang not able to get that one away for the double.
yes. Gosby though goes speed up catcher or speed up pitcher catcher should apply. Somerville may go back to. She will.
If she does, she gets to do it all again.
Somerville loves running, so she's back there, and Gosby, being the pitcher, gets to go in now, and feels. I think she says the legs are burning. Sure, they would be after all the pitching she's been doing. She's done a magnificent job for North Shore this weekend. It's been one of the standouts in the circle. And Alyssa Cummins up to bat now. Cummins, I think last time.
And line drive through second last time at bat. Got a safe hit.
Yeah, it was a beautiful hit. One good hit here from Cummins, and the speed of Somerville. She could easily get to third or even home.
Low on the inside.
Ooh,
Yeah, runner holds. Was just in the dirt there for a little minute.
I think if she took off there, and she would have been safe. But she didn't. She's been taking quite a large lead off.
Now 2 out.
But this time it wasn't as big a lead off, so it wasn't a stealing attempt.
Swings it one high in the zone there. Fouls it away. Just punches it straight down onto the plate.
Or 2-1 count here. Ooh.
Yeah, good call there from the catcher. Just revving a pitcher up. Great job.
There's all, the ducks are on the pond again.
There they are. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Cummins now, she'll try and battle hard here against Fairhurst. She will not. She will try her best here.
As the great Richie would say, 2, 2 and 2. As that one is driven hard this time down the third baseline for another foul.
It's another pitch now. They are just continually
Ticking
putting on the
count
pressure.
over.
Yep.
She's certainly getting through a power of work for a team, Sue. She is a great athlete, but at some stage it has to tell. I'm sure she'll be there when the whips are cracking. As that one is just missing low on the inside again. Full count.
Rima Jones sent us through a message. Good luck, ladies, from Brisbane. So all the way from Brisbane. Thanks for watching. Julia Benson, you've got this shawl. Oh, Somerville took off, and Cummins says, "Don't worry, I've got to walk."
About 3/4 of the way down the baseline, she realised.
Yep.
So the first walk of the game for Fairhurst here. You see her just shaking it out. Fingers in the glove hand. Just shaking it out a little bit. So runners on 1 and 2 here with 2 out.
Ooh.
Cara Durnell.
Yeah, that choppy swing again. She did that last time. I think Sue got her on the old K2.
It was the second out of the last one. And set a few little choppy swings. See what you can do here. 1 strike to count. 2 out. Runners on 1 and 2.
That's
This
it.
one she
That's
punches into the
good.
ground. And the throw dug out of the dirt again.
Charmaine
Beautiful
Johns.
first base work, and you can see remonstrating with her infield there. You're making life difficult for me.
Yep.
I'm up to the task, but please give me something.
Charmaine Johns does the job, makes the out, and again.
Georges River protect that 1-run lead. They
Yep.
have runners left on the base. I think that's the second innings where
Yep.
North Shore have left runners out there.
Yep, got runners to 1 and 2, and just couldn't get them around. Dion Taylor though, she's going to make a change. I should say Dion.
Just
So
gets
just
the bench
trying to
list
look-
out, comes, has a chat with
I'm just
umpire Burks.
I'm trying to look at where this change is. Naomi Moore, she's coming off, and the 22 is going out to centre field. So the DP is coming in.
Leah Fail out to the field.
Yeah. Look, walking a little ginger there, Naomi Moore. So we'll see if she comes out to bat.
Jeremy Farr from the Central Coast just giving us a shout out.
Ah, yes, the old nice peepers. The common catch cry from Jeremy Farr behind the plate. When you're batting and you've got Jeremy in your team, you know you've got good peepers.
Good peepers. We're certainly loving bringing the action to you for this grand final. Currently, Georges River with that 1-run lead here in the top of the 5th.
And Gosby, that is a great opening pitch. Talk about trying to get straight up in the count. Oh,
Over the
great
top.
play!
Safe hit, makes its way out to right field.
That was a beautiful piece.
Shelley Moore just over the top of first base into the grass.
Yep.
And that is exactly what you need from your lead off.
It was a nice flat hit, high enough that there was no chance of it being caught, and just solid piece straight down the line. Perfect shot. They all come in on Casaclang now, expecting a bunt. And
What's the likelihood of that?
I didn't see the signal from the coach, so I will let you know next time.
Corners are back, or first base is a little bit down. the
No,
line.
they're going to come down.
Yeah, they'll charge down.
Yep, they're coming. Here they come.
There's a big
But
swing
that-
into left centre. That'll find the grass.
She's going to score
Lead
home
runner
here.
is going.
She's going to get here.
Casaclang held up on 3. Sato, the cut-off.
Casaclang does the damage there.
Yeah, it was a beautiful line drive, but it got right back to the base of the fence and was hard
Yep.
to pick up.
Yeah, it
You
did.
saw there was 1 or 2 attempts from the left fielder to take that one. She got the throw in beautifully to Sato, and Coach Ramika was happy with the 1 run. He wanted to hold Casaclang and not give that run up on the arm of Sato. Great call from the coach. And this one driven back. They'll hold the runner.
Yep. And Somerville, look at that. Smart play.
Yeah, hold
Runs
the
it
runner
straight
free,
back to the
fires
centre.
it over to 1.
Yep. That was good there. Ellie Gosby, that's straight back at her. And it's Sue Fairhurst. They are going to walk Sue Fairhurst. It's a smart play. I know we don't like it, but yep. But what that does is fires up Charmaine Johns, and she will just say, "Okay, I'll bring Sue round for you." So Casaclang. So now there's runners on the corners.
Runners on the corners. And the dangerous Charmaine Johns at the plate. Fairhurst on first. The one driven down the line.
And
So the out made it 2, but a
Cara-
run scores.
Cara Durnell, she made the throw to 2, but didn't hold that runner long enough at 3. And Beck J gets across the plate. So that's a second run in this inning for Georges River. And it takes a 3-0 lead, top of the 5th. Kovalik now up to bat.
Kovalik hit a beautiful line drive into left field. Last time with the bat in hand.
She's got a runner at
Have a
1.
late check whether that was a swing or not. The umpire at first base, Nick Bieshel, says negative.
No. I think that's a good call.
This
That's
one
hit.
just popped up over the head of third
Oh.
baseman into fair territory.
It's fair.
Kovalik gets the job done, advances a runner to second.
Little bleeder. They're tough. Just over the top of that infield. The outfielder got no chance, and then it lands 6 inches in. You thank your lucky stars when that happens. Trafogli now up to bat, and runners at 1 and 2 for Georges River.
Choked up on the bat there. Just fouled it away. Yeah, very tight lines here. Right up against the inner line of the batter's box. So you'd be thinking that they'll be throwing inside. Check, swing.
Check swing.
They're
They'll
gonna ask
check
the question
that.
this time. Yeah, they're going to ask again. Bieshel says no again. That one looked a little bit closer.
Yeah. I think she's lucky on that one. I think she's dodged a bullet there.
Jamie Sheen in his shout out earlier called for Sarah Trafogli to be nominated for PM. Just let us know.
If she
He'd
keeps
vote
getting
for it.
calls like that, she will.
Luck might have it. There's a little bunt pushed back towards the pitcher.
Does it
On the
again.
spin around play.
But
Gosby.
again, she's done that's It's 3 out. Okay. It's the
2 more
third
runs
out.
on the board there in the top of the 5th. So they extend their lead. Georges River now 3-0.
A bit confused why that bunt play was put down when you've got runners on and there's two
Two
out. Because all of that did was just make a simple play for North Shore and end the innings. But not before they take a 3-0 lead though. So it's all to do here for for North Shore.
So we head into the bottom of the 5th. 3-0. Georges River lead.
Richard Johnson, I hope softball is the winner. Well, it certainly is going well here today. And what an excellent game we've got on our hands. I certainly would not write North Shore off yet.
Absolutely not. They've been huge all weekend. There's a beautiful opening bat hit deep into left field.
Oh,
But
Kovalik.
Kovalik gets right underneath it, beautifully positioned. The sun has set now, so less difficult in left field. She positioned herself beautifully underneath that one, took a great catch.
Again, beautiful piece. It really come off the bat nicely. Went deep.
Probably sort of halfway between the infield and the fence. Kovalik set herself up there.
Susan McKay now.
K2 last time around, so she batted well in the preliminary final. 3 line drives into that same left field position. This time she hits off field. Picked up by Trafogli. Digs it out nicely. Gets the easy throw to 1.
Yeah, nice play. Simple 4-3. She made that look easy when it wasn't. It was really bobbling along, but she came in. She did the right thing. She attacked the ball, took time away from the runner, and made a simple throw to first base right on the money. Good play.
Called that play early. She got herself in behind that one as opposed to off to the side.
Yeah.
And then a nice simple throw to first base. And John says, they're the ones I want. Right into the glove.
Yeah, the batter went at it too. Even though it was low, she tried a little bunt.
So Georgina Tanus it is.
Come round, but this time she held very strong. That ball went above the bat and a ball called.
Two out here for North Shore. Swing and a miss. Ball 1, strike 2 now.
Big swing on that occasion. Just not. Probably need to adjust few of these batters. They need to adjust up because Sue's throwing so quick. They're going to get to the ball early. They need to have an adjusted swing. Just use the speed of the
better
pitch.
swing, but again, just fantastic pitching. Notice they're batting so close to the line.
Yeah, they are.
Those inside pitches come into play, and the shot previous to that one, it was a cross between a swing and a push.
Yes.
So they're being choked up, and they don't have the time to extend those hands. So
I think just maybe a half a
half step.
foot width
Yeah.
back, and then again, I wouldn't be going for a full swing on Sue Fairhurst. I'd probably have the bat, as I said, just back parallel and just be coming one swing straight through the ball and just trying to make contact to get it to the outfield.
And that's exactly, I think, the key there. It's the technique that allows a bat put in the right position to take the best of the pitcher. The energy comes from that pitch. And if you can get the ball in the right spot, or the bat in the right spot, sorry, you're going to get the payoff. It will be Lisa King who gets us underway here. At the top of the 6th for Georges River. They have that 3-0 lead. Gosby remains in the circle for North Shore. She's thrown a tremendous game. That one low in the dirt.
That one didn't tempt King at all on that occasion.
You just see a bit of movement at the end of the dugout here as well for North Shore.
That one a little higher.
Two balls here for King.
Oh, that was a lovely pitch.
Beautiful, wasn't it? Right there at the top of the zone. Straight down the middle. King just let it go. And one driven back to Sato, who backhands it, gets a fire.
Oh, what a
Over to
play.
one. What a play. Kazaki Sato stamps her authority on this game once again. The reflexes, the backhand right down in the dirt, and then the firearm straight across the one.
Well, it was unbelievable. And the thing is, too, Somerville took a massive stretch out and cut a good 1.5 meters off that length that needed to travel and made that out to what a fantastic play from 6-3. That was brilliant.
Remember that one, kids, if you're watching at home, just stop and rewind that as often as you like.
What a
That was
backhand.
beautiful.
That was fantastic, that backhand.
Danielle Adam is the new batter for Georges River. She steps up here, one out, top of the 6th. Trying to add to the total, 3 runs. Off-speed pitch.
I was going to say, she let that go last time and it got
Yeah,
her.
they had success on that one. So obviously they go back to the well. 2
Gosby.
strikes.
Gosby remembered the last one. Got her on 2 strikes now. She's going to go quick here at her. And Adam,
Fouls it away.
yeah, she knew what happened last time. She let it go the last one. She got called. So this time she went hard at it and fouled it off.
Plenty of people watching the coverage of the final here from Blacktown. This Women's 35 State Championship Grand Final for 2024. Top of the 6th, Georges River leading 3-0. Foul away, this time down the third baseline. Good
That one.
contact.
Yeah, it was sort of inside and she got out early and tried to hit that out in front. Just got it a bit too early.
Pitches count here. No balls, 2 strikes. The one out after that sensational play from Sato.
Oh,
Another
the
change up this time onto the shoulder of Adams.
And Danny has a bit of a joke with Gosby, gives her a laugh. Gets down to 1, which brings Moore up to bat.
It's actually the second time that Adams has taken one on that shoulder. Second hit by pitch ball. Sees her advance the first. This time, a little bit of a stinger.
Oops.
Thumbs up.
Was that a thumb? Yeah.
Copying plenty of stick from the crowd as well.
Yeah.
It was only a change-up was the call.
Yeah, exactly. And this last time, Shelley Moore got this straight down the line. Real great hit.
Yeah, that first baseline just over the head.
Yeah, that one goes through for a strike.
Yeah, they're calling the right fielder in, just remembering what happened last time.
Yeah, it's straight down the line last time. Straight over the top of first base.
So runner on here, one out.
Gosby's going for that outside edge to try and prevent that ball. If she tries to do that again, hitting an outside pitch, she's going to ground out to one of these other players.
Well, that's the plan. Let's see if they can execute.
I'll just watch the catcher here. She's gone inside here.
Bunt down the first baseline. Corner comes in. They go for the lead.
Oh,
And one gets away. Adam makes her way around to third. A little knees first slide. Not sure what was happening there.
that wasn't graceful.
It wasn't grateful,
She gets safe.
but it got the job done.
Somerville's reaction was beautiful there. The pick up and throw was just a fraction high for Sato. And come off the top of the glove, went to the outfield. And Adam, she took every advantage and got herself around to third base. And Moore gets safe at 1. Good play. Now, Beck J here smashed it to the back fence last time. So,
Yeah, K2 in the first at-bat, but she's hit beautiful line drives into left field both times. I just said that last one all the way back to the fence for a 2-base hit.
Ramika's just given her the hit signal.
The runners on the corners here. Still only the one out.
He's given a signal, I think, to the runner to advance to 2.
There she goes. Popped it up. Centre fielder finds a dirt. The runner had taken the jump and was caught in that precarious position between the bases. So Casaclang with the hit-run play. Popped it up, but unfortunately for North Shore, put down in centre field. Plenty of chat for Beck as well out there on first. Just letting her know how lucky she was. And a run scores. So runners on first and second now for Georges River.
Cassandra Williams now up to bat. And another run scores for Georges River. Oh, Cassandra Williams went for the little dab at that, little slap.
Runners hold.
Cassandra Williams, I think she's been given the hit signal again here now. She was given the bunt one last time. Or a little... And she certainly was given that hit signal.
Started the match with that beautiful hit into, centre right. A 3-base hit.
Got tremendous power. She drives through the ball. And again fouls that off.
Plenty of power behind that one. You see the ball back in play now. Gosby just taking the time to bring it back into play. Williams set to face off again. 2 strikes, 1 out. Watches that one go. It was a nice pitch. Just missed the corner. Umpire Andy Burke's not phased. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It was a nice pitch.
It was a great pitch.
That one again low on the outside.
Little low. Gosby says, sorry, that was my fault. Didn't get the spot.
Big deep breath as she makes her way back out into the infield. Settles, comes back into the circle. Pressure on Williams now, 2 and 2. Couple low on the outside. Does she bring it back into the middle? She does and gets a swing and a miss. That's beautiful pitching from Gosby. Hit early in the count and then worked the outside for a little bit and brought it back.
Fairhurst up. 2 out. 2 runners on. They walked her last
They
time.
awarded a walk last time round.
Don't think they're going to walk her this time.
Let's take the chance.
Well, they've done a good job on Sue. I mean, she advanced from the walk last time, but the first 2 times before that, they jammed her up.
Jammed her up, absolutely. This one, punched foul down the third baseline. Contact for Sue. Runners remain on first and second with the 2 out. The expectation in the crowd here, you can hear them shouting out to Sue Fairhurst. I expect big things from Sue. She has delivered in the past. That one tucks her up again on the inside, just gets out of the way. There's no question she is capable of putting this one yard. But we'll wait and see. This is money here for both teams. Top of the 6th. It's a 4-0 ball game now, but North Shore will get the opportunity. This one grounded back
Somerville
to
will
first
do
base.
the deal.
Solo out for Somerville. Takes it off the ground. Gets you out at 1.
That is what they needed there, I'll tell you.
Clutch
With-
play.
And Rameka making a change here. Looks like Lynch is coming out. Danny Adam looks like she's going to... she's going back out to her position. Lynch might be going to third base here.
Yeah, I think that's the call. Leah Lynch in uniform number 22. Brought into the game on the hot corner.
King has taken Trafogly's spot at second base. So King's moved from third to second.
And Trafogly.
And Trafogly's come
to the
off.
bench.
And King doesn't look like she's moving comfortably. So Trafogly better not get too cool.
Share the love when you've got players of this calibre on the bench. They like to move it around. It'll be Naomi Moore who leads us off here in the bottom of the 6th innings for North Shore.
Oh. Dead ball. That one got her right on the toe. Ankle. As it hurts.
They sting. You don't want to have a look at those until well after the game. See
Not
what
wrong.
happened to your nail.
Marcus Ainsley, come on, Naomi.
Another shout out from Marcus for Naomi. Number 1 fan.
Number 1, all right. I tell you what, she let that one go. It was high and wide. Sue Fairhurst says, oh, that hurt the back. She's just taken a moment.
She is human.
Yeah, she might drop the speed to about 115 now. She has pitched enormously this weekend.
There's no change of that speed, mate. But Naomi gets the bat around,
Alright.
fouls it away. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The ultimate professional, Sue. She really looks after her body and she does her recovery and does all the right stuff. So, true credit to why she performs at such a high level still.
One low, gets away from the catcher. Not holding anything back here. Late in the game.
Still throwing faster than I've ever pitched in my life. After throwing about 500 pitches this weekend.
Could add the total of, half a dozen of my pitches and they wouldn't equal the speed of one. Suze. Lots of support coming through. Michael Wright. Some more love for North Shore. And Marcus confirms he's definitely Naomi's #1 fan. This one hit hard into the ground, backhanded by Lynch. She gets a throw over. Foul ball was the call.
Foul ball's the call. I thought the fielder took that foul actually.
But again, doesn't matter what we think.
Yeah. Well, I think Naomi's just got herself a free life.
The blue team make that call.
It's good.
And a swing and a miss this time for Naomi. Sees her back to the dugout. It's another K2 to the tally.
Leah Fail up to bat now.
Couple of ground outs last couple of times around. So she want to add to her account here with a safe hit.
Oh,
She punches into right.
Cracks
Finds
it.
the grass. It's a long chase. Back to the fence. Coach calls her around the third. It'll be a stand-up triple. A slide into third. I called it early.
Beck J threw that ball.
That was a cracking throw from the cutoff.
The hand got there just before the tag.
I've got to complain. This commentary position has that massive black girder right in front of the view.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the cutoff.
Well, I can say this. I know Beck was agitating for the out, but the runner was very good in sticking her right arm out and just grabbing the base as the tag went down. So it was the right call by Andy Burks.
Yeah, beautifully positioned. As I said, I have to talk to the designers of this commentary booth. But a great play all round.
Maybe if the state government would like to extend our commentary booth a bit longer, or build us a new one.
Let's not talk about that. But here we are, set to go once again.
On a
One
great
hit to Casaclang. She holds her up, fires it over to one.
Casaclang, what a great job there, holding the runner at 3. The ball was a rocket to 1. Got Somerville, but just prevented Fail from even getting a chance to get home, or else it probably would have been a double play. Gosby now. Can she get the runner home from third base here?
2 out. Bottom 6. This one driven back to Lynch. Lynch goes over to 1. Gets the out.
Wow.
Regulation play.
5-3. Lynch, the Johns. The out's made, and they can't convert the run again.
She had a little look at the play at home plate, but knew that the runner had taken the leap. And then just went for the regulation play at 1. Got the out that was required to end the innings. So this is it for Georges River. We make our way into the top of the 7th. They have that 4-0 lead. They'll look to extend it, and then it's all up to North Shore for the final at bat. So this is it. Final innings of the final for 2024 in the women's 35s. Raina Trippett, Rayan Bear from Tassie, sending a shout out to the girls from North Shore. Some great love from our Apple Isle friends. Great to have viewers from all around the country.
And what can I say, but what a fantastic game this has been. North Shore fighting hard.
Right down to the wire. Georges River have had the runs across, or they're on the board. So now it's whether they add to the total or not.
So Shaw will want a quick 3 up, 3 down, and then produce one of the best at-bats we've seen.
It'll be a comeback for the ages if they're able to convert. They certainly have the quality.
Well, I think for the start, Georges River will know not to hit it towards the shortstop. Because that'll be my first instruction from Maui. Just don't hit it to the shortstop.
And that's
And-
exactly what they do.
Whoa.
Backhands it, keeps it in play, but no play on the runner at 1. What about you with the commentator's curse?
I'm dead set. This is sorry about
You
that.
could not write that.
I'm so sorry, Sato. Oh,
You owe her a massive apology.
that was a... Well, it was... fair to say, it was a cracking shot from Charmaine John. She hit it hard. Ooh, that one.
Probably.
Oh,
Oh,
great
beautiful.
catch in the crowd.
Ah, crowd catch.
Riley Arnott. She says...
Hey, she protected the baby.
She said, this is how you do it, ladies. Yep, the baby was there, and she said, no.
Put herself in front of it. Crowd catch. Kovalik fouls that one away again. And 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Kovalik. We had another call come through from Michael Wright. An early birthday shout out for Greg Rusak, our blue, out there on second base. An early birthday shout out. Happy birthday for you, Greg. Doing a great job out there in the women's final.
He's done a brilliant job. All the Blues have. And to be fair, this weekend they have done an excellent job. They should be really proud of their performance. And it's been a spectacular tournament all round.
Kovalik hits that one hard into the dirt, picked up.
Oh,
They
Durnell.
go for the play on the lead runner, which they get.
Smart play from Durnell. Miller and Maddie there cheering on. Very happy, giving a big clap for their mum for that play. I think they'll be giving us some batting tips later. Oh, again, nice
There's
pick.
Leah Lynch.
Oh,
Double
great
play.
double!
Sato might have put that first one down, but she kept that one in play, the underarm throw, and then the double turned
Yep.
to retire Georges River. So this is it.
6-4 to 3.
The
Beautiful.
championship innings for North Shore. 4 against. Can they convert here? As you said, it will be some comeback. If they can, against the formidable pitcher that is Sue Fairhurst in the circle for Georges River.
Yeah, and the defending champs, and a few more changes. Rachel Clark now going to right field.
Rachel brought into the game, looking to shut it out. All of these girls have worked so hard for this moment. This is where a story could be written. Defending champions, defending this 4-run lead, and it's all about North Shore, the powerhouse that is the North Shore District Softball Association, coached by Dione Taylor. They could etch their name in history with a comeback for the ages.
Well, you watch Fairhurst. She will throw bullets. And Alyssa Cummins now.
Steps up, takes the opening pitch, which was a ball. Fouled away. 1-1 the count.
I'd have to say, I reckon these last two pitches from Fairhurst have had 5 Ks more on them than pitches earlier in the game. So this is it. She is ready to fire. She knows that 3 outs wins her another state championships.
She's faced this so often in her career. And cometh the woman, cometh the hour. Again, beautiful pitch.
And that one, she took at least 10 Ks off, and Cummins swung well in front and got the strike. So great mix of speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The lead batter here in the bottom of the 7th. Just let you watch.
Oh! Cummins not happy. She thought it was a bit high, but Henny Burke said, no, I'm comfortable with that. And Cara Durnell will step up into the batter's box.
Georges River 2 outs away from another title.
Back
And
to back. Can they do it?
we talk about the pitching of Fairhurst, but it's fair to say this is a team effort. They've batted beautifully. They've defended the pitching of Fairhurst with some fantastic plays in the field.
Yeah, I mean, Beck J there at shortstop, Beck Casaclang, has been absolutely marvellous. Kovalak has been outstanding as well. Charmaine Johns has done
She's
wonderful
done beautifully.
work.
How many of those ones has she dug out of the dirt to
Oh.
make clutch plays?
Enormous
And low on
amount.
the inside.
Cassandra Williams there behind the dish. Wow, what a catching job she's been doing here.
It really has been a final that people will remember, I'm sure, regardless of the outcome.
Most definite. Shelley Moore out there took a screamer, a catch. There's just been play after play, defence after defence. Trafogli out there earlier on at second base did marvellous work, fantastic shutting down to some of those line drives up the centre. Magnificent work.
1 ball, 2 strikes here to count. High grab by Williams. Threw
Wow.
herself at that one to love it. 2 and 2. We've got Megan and Catherine sending shout outs from Melbourne. They're enjoying the action and they're putting their cheers behind North Shore. They'll be on the edge of their seats, I'm sure. We hope you're enjoying the coverage we're bringing to you. We're doing the vision justice with our commentary. A swing and a miss.
And another K2 for the Fairhurst. And it's Sato.
Kazaki Sato steps up to the plate. Potentially the 3rd out, but she could also put herself on the scoreboard. She is a player of that ability. Deep in the box. It's a high one. On the inside, just turns it back on it. Could this be the final at bat for North Shore? Sato drives it to Casaclang. Shortstop to shortstop. The throw in time. And that is victory. Defending champions, Georges River, take out the title 4-0 over an outstanding North Shore. Undefeated in the tournament, Jamie. Make their way into the grand final and they bought all the action. An outstanding final and an end to this Women's 35s State Championships for 2024.
Absolutely brilliant. I've loved every minute of it. North Shore, congratulations on an awesome game. Gosby pitched the whole thing and did an awesome job, but Sue Fairhurst and the ladies of Georges River, back-to-back champions, they were enormous, 4-0, and they did the job. They should be super proud of themselves, and that's another fantastic victory.
Yeah, we hope you've enjoyed all of the action here from Blacktown. We've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. And the presentation will take place here shortly. Just give us a few minutes to set up on Diamond 1. But that was the championship final that you've all asked for. A sensational end to what has been an outstanding tournament. 13 associations brought it to Blacktown and gave us their best throughout 3 days of scintillating softball. And the champions has been decided. Georges River defend back-to-back titles in this division. And we can't wait to see what these girls bring to the Diamond in 1 year's time. I'm already licking my lips about that prospect.
Can't wait. I cannot wait to see these girls again next year. And to all the next state championships coming up, we've got plenty more in action.
Next weekend.
And yeah, well, they have a 35 men.
Back-to-back 35s. It'll be the men coming to you from Blacktown. Join us then. Once again, we'll sign off. We'll leave it for tonight. The presentation coming your way. I'm Adam Collins. It's been great having Jamie Barrington in commentary with me. Thanks for watching.